like I said, you're going to fail. I've failed before. I failed for a year. But know that He forgives, and know that He wants you. The feeling that you have isn't a joke. It's not something in your head. It is genuinely the Holy Spirit. And He wants you to know His love that will never run out. His love that when you are all alone, it'll still be there. When you've hit rock bottom, it'll still be there. And please know that. And if you don't know His love, please still talk to anyone here. I want you to know that love, because it is the greatest gift that you will ever have. It is better than any high you could ever experience. How cool is this?
And I met all y'all. I met some of the Costa Ricans from here. But most importantly, I met Jesus. And
Alright, whenever you're ready.
I think the thing I learned most about coming a second time to Costa Rica was how little I actually did know about God and about Jesus and about the whole Christian faith. I'd spent my entire life at Providence. I'd been through every single Bible class. I've been through every single lecture, every single thing that's happened at Providence relating to Christ, and I never really took it seriously because I see it every single day. And then you come here, and it's a break from everyday routine. You never really do the same thing twice. Like, it's so different from everything that I've ever experienced in my life.
The second time going around, I really learned how to appreciate everything God gives us, and I really learned how to appreciate every small thing that God does. I've always been looking for big signs, but the big signs come in the smallest things that He does for us, in the smiles of the Costa Rican kids. We're our best friends are the ones that led us to God. And Carlos and Luis and Jorge, we could never have really known God without them. With them, they're just people, but God used them so much for us, and it's just a really cool way to look at life, is that just everybody is important, and God really can use everybody.
Over this week, I think we've all come a lot closer to people that we care about, and we've got a strong group of friends, and we've all come closer to God, definitely. And to kind of sum things up, I think we've all cried out all of our tears and spoke all of our words, and
I went off the wrong path and stuff. And coming back this year, I really wanted to do something different. And so I got baptized, and I gave my life to Christ. And I really feel like for the first time I'm actually talking to God.
It's just such a shock to see how happy the Costa Rican people were with how little they have. And just to see that they have true joy is really kind of shocking. We're like, wow, I have so much more and I'm not half as happy as they are. And until you accept Christ, I don't think you ever will be as happy as they are. Because that's really where their joy comes from. It's not from the material things because they don't have anything. It's really just straight from Jesus, and that's how it should be.
For all of y'all watching this video, I just really want to say to come to Costa Rica in 2014, and that's it.
How when you see these videos in chapel and you see them playing and you see them on the screens and you're wondering why, what is so special about these kids who are crying on the screen for no reason? I mean, they went on a vacation, as many people have called it, and you can think that and you can, think that it's that, but what happened tonight and what happens on this trip is real, and you can't put it into words. We all try to. We all sit in front of this camera and we say what we want to do, but you can't put it into words. And the only way that you can really experience that is to come on this trip and to know and to feel God's power and His love and to fill that emptiness that is inside you that you can't fill with anything else other than God, because He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can come to the Father except through Him, and that is the only way that you will become whole again. And it's an amazing feeling and experience to come on a trip where so many people all have that experience and they're all one, united with that. And so if you want to do that and you want to experience, then you definitely need to come to Costa Rica.
Lift my hands and spin around, see the light that I have found. Oh, the marvelous light, marvelous light. Lift my hands.